Hello guys, we Mark and I'm back in Dicey Dungeon, this time with a robot. And as you can see, I have a coin flip instead of dice. I have heads or tails, and I roll 3 heads in a row. As you can see, if I went over limit, I lost, and I lose all my equipment. And I really need heads, most lucky double. As you can see, I mean the robot's somewhat powerful. Enable to persist the numbers, but I'm getting that lot of damage. But that was just enough, and more than enough. And I got a coin toss. Flip this coin again. If heads, deal 8 damage. If tails, then enemy gain 2 shields. As you can see, and I have fury, so I can just fury the coin toss. If the enemy gets meteor, I am dead. And I got tails twice. Yeah, the robot's a bit of a luck-based one. As you can see, I got a jackpot. Do 1 damage, convert to gold. That's because there is some equipment that specifically requires gold amounts. So place the golden parts on jackpot. But there is no way to get to jackpot. And so this way to a coin toss, and this time it was heads. I mean 8 damage is still 8 damage. As you can see, I only got 1 CPU, which means I either have 3 heads and 2 tails. Right now, or it's the opposite, 3 tails and 2 heads. So it's going to change. Yeah, I just say to coin toss. It's always worth it. And now I got jackpot, so this should not happen. You always have to do sometimes. Marshmallow is obviously scarier. And so now only deals 2 damage. But I tails with 2 coin toss, because if I got tails, I just able to use it. See, a little bit of damage, we are slowly working our way. Yeah, you can see. Yeah, the weakening one, if he tails, the enemy gains 4 shield instead of 2. And I got 2 heads in a row. That was just enough. And now I got live wire. Needs gold, 8 damage at a random status effect. So if I roll a jackpot, I can deal 8 damage. Another 8. And I got index funds, immune to errors, cold hard cash, 6 damage and 1 freeze. So we are thinking, what do I want to upgrade? Obviously coin toss seems the best, because I always going to use coin toss. And as you can see, I have enough money. I will have enough money to buy a cold upgrade and the item each. But right now I just say to the fight this, because I know this has potential. It was some damage, and I was always fearing of busting. But this time I got jackpot. As you can see, 8 damage and the burn. Yeah, I got 4 poison and they get additional some shield. That's fine. And the rolling is weird. Always likes to maybe hit tails. So you are trying to somehow calculate the machine rolls, you know. If we had to get you, if you roll some tails going to heads. But it's just tails, and I got jackpot, that was enough. And other head to the CPU counter, I don't like it because I roll heads frequently. But also money back guarantee seemed nice. And I got the obviously deal 3 damage, return the dice, that was just obviously better than Balsam Blaster. On gold, this is going to deal 7 damage. But I'm obviously not going to wait to get some jackpot because you crash anytime. So obviously I bought the upgrade, I see, and obviously live wire or gold seemed the best. But I'm still not sure, so I decided to play Sneezy. But then I can tell you, I upgraded coin toss. Because you know, basically this has the highest amount of damage like a single one. So obviously starts flipping. Yeah, if you roll 2 tails it's fine. And it's only deals 1 damage, so 3. Still fine. And I was thinking, do I use the pea shooter? Because that was the safest option, not lose any additional dice. And basically enemies in the reunion are the same, the spike is knees. But the Fury is still good. I just like the Fury. And obviously the question, do I want to coin toss the Fury? And this can say I got 4 heads. And we are done. Now obviously I now need to make a big decision. I was like in that one, deal 2 damage immune to errors. But 2 damage is just not enough. Obviously don't worry, coin is going to get upgraded. And now I can do cold hard crash. 2 heads, 1 tails, and 6 damage on freeze. And I said it, I like freeze more because it's all control, controlling the enemy dice rolls. This is just, you wish interesting what happens to freeze. If you know I got freeze, it's going to be tails or heads. Because the font doesn't exist. And as you can see, I got live wire, position 8 and also some knock. And luckily he don't roll any evens. So I'm just going to roll until one of them is full. As you can see, I have been uploaded to the cold hard crash, but I like tossing the coin. So I just did it, and luckily I had my heads back. So that was just enough. Maybe I should do with the tails, because even though I got heads, maybe I have a higher chance to get tails, but you know, it doesn't really matter. I don't like spiky shield, none of the options are good. Flip a coin upside down, basically just change the coin. Also could be option, but as you can see I don't like it. And obviously upgrade to cold hard crash in later of the round. That seemed the best idea right now. Not right now because I don't care if it's permanent. And we got the key monster. Damage, inflict bind, and reset my password. So we got a new effect to password. And what this does is it's just going to set it to either to unlock this equipment you need 2 heads. I don't know what I have. But as you can see, I'm going to get my 2. Let's see what the password does. As you can see I need 2 heads, and obviously I got all of my dice back. And this time I thought, yeah, this would be heads. So at least I rolled 1 tail for sure. And I know this one is definitely tail. And I know this one is there, so at least I have two of them. Obviously I don't want to put the pea shooter or cold hard crash because I just risk it all. But I decided to do pea shooter. And as you can see, I probably rolled all tails. And I got really password. And I had 10 tails. As you can see, now I can determine heads and tails because I was blind. And this was heads. And now I can quit this again. This was daily heads. As you can see, I got a ton of heads. It's good base for pea shooter, and I hope that there are no poison heads, but that won't happen. And the keymaster is only having 2 single HP, 3 blind, and the password lock. I mean, the keymaster is rather annoying. As you can see, I rolled 2 heads. That I know is enough. 1 head is enough. And we can move on. As you can see, now Bear Claw triples 8 damage immune to errors. That seemed like a better deal. And obviously I use it instead of pea shooter. And I got Market Crash, 4 damage on gold, 2 another 4, only by tails. As you can see, right now I don't get a lot of jackpots, so Live Fire is becoming rather useless. As you can see. And I got tails. Obviously I got tails because I have more of them. And we got Serio at the Master of Weakening. And now we got some freezing. Obviously I can Fury the coin toss. Or Fury the Bear Claw. And yeah, the soft fast thing. So I just did it. And that was enough. Obviously, maybe I don't need to Fury if I roll tails. If I roll tails. If I roll heads, I bust. As you can see, it becomes reusable. Not bad, also not good. And now I start to actually hit Live Wire. And I upgrade Cold Hard Crash. Yeah, the upgrade Live Wire is very good. So I decided to put Market Crash and Money Back Guarantee. You know, just have more rolls. Obviously, I don't like Market Crash, but Cold Hard Crash seemed even better. Obviously, it just additional 2 damage. But I had enough ability. That's theirs. As you can see, I decided to use a money back to maybe not roll another head. But I did. So basically I decided to prepare one of the Cold Hard Crash and use the back. If you get the Jester. I mean, Jester is not the strongest. He has a maximum reach of 11. That's a bit annoying. Very rather. Because the coin toss maybe rolls some heads. And as you can see, that was just enough. Cold Hard Crash. And also Market Crash to do the trick. Just not overthink it. private healthcare. Obviously this seems like a bad idea. It's obviously cheap practice to be careful. And now I got the perfect one. No, not. No, so I got the perfect one into cold hard crash. Just sheer amount of damage. And I was thinking, what do I use, heads or tails? And I decided to do the tails because I will have more of them. And luckily wildfire is not going to spread that strongly, only just a tiny bit. And I have burning hands. Obviously double coin toss, both of them are tails. Basically this is just my luck. And as you can see I got my hands back. So basically do the market crash. Prepare the cold hard crash. And just use that. Let's say I have to embrace for the wildfire. These three horse. But let me sometimes stupid that doesn't do the maximum value damage. He just does some value damage. But he's still lucky and gets a lot of dice value. And as you can see I don't have a lot of HP. But I got coin toss and quad hard crash ready. And also I get fury. So that was enough, and I have 2 apples so I can just heal a tiny bit. And backlaw into nest egg. I wish I did nest egg in one bird runs. So I could do it again. A bit faster to get, but I like my dad. I was hoping to get it, and now I got jackpot. I mean jackpot is kinda useless, so I just said to put it in the backlog. I mean that's additional 1 damage, I'm not going to lie. And this low time the freeze actually helped me, because he got 1 damage reduction. And now I have to be careful because of the feedback. I mean, yeah, it's not that bad. I was thinking cold hard crash would be the best idea. He has 5 hits, so there's a low shield. Yes, my is charging. And I into the SL. Lucky cold hard crash was just enough damage. And I rolled into it. And also I have bear move. So super mega overkill. And full heal. Onto the final floor, Crystalina, Paper Knight, Order, and the dog. Now I have 3-3. And I got a lot of hits. I still decided to do the coin toss. The secret church, get the dice back, use a market crash, and dump the rest of the into the backlog. Actually, maybe could wait, because it's not going to run away or something. As you can see, he got confused crystal again, Golden crystal again. Kinda just like the last one. Krishna got the exact same rolls. So I always do the coin toss, maybe I got lucky and delay damage. And this time 16 coming. Because I returned the heads, maybe I got the tail. As you can see, we have bust on heads. So I just prepared it. And then I got confused. Get a new dice, so it's going to be able immediately. And now he got signed. Obviously, actually best of it is just a dagger. The only problem is I don't know which one is the pointos and which one is the money back game. And that was the pointos. Obviously I know the rest of them. So yeah. That's just 3 damage, that's the freeze. And the other one is the triplet. The back. As you can see, a lot of freezing damage and some additional damage. He has 3 HP and he got a 1. As you can see, he got 9 damage, the maximum value of the dagger crystal. But I mean, I'm not worried, because the only thing you need is a head or a single tail. So 1 roll is enough. And I see Force of Nature 5 damage and business thinking maintains Fury. That's a really strong thing. So as interest, do I want to replace that with the Cold Heart Crash? So do I want to build into it? So I decided to experiment with it and do the paper knife fight. And I was thinking I have the restore up, I have my limit break, so I can just Fury it. And obviously this is the last shop, so I just decided to buy everything. Now I have to roll into the dice. So obviously I want the maximum value of the dice before it busts. Which was this. And the specific best value was this, Force of Nature, 10 damage, maintain Fury. And I said to all the credit church, keep the shadow cats. The only problem is I'm getting back not maximum head value. That is build the fine turn. And sell the paper, so it's going to increase in price. But he has no price to counteract that. The only problem is right now I need a head. So I decided to do the coin toss. I said he got shield. But it still seems fine. Maybe I will ahead. And it did happen. The shield damage and 5. And they only able to do the paper sword 1 more time. Also I got the Fury, but I don't think necessary. Because heads and tails immediately 7 damage. And obviously I have Bear Claw. And I can guarantee you that I roll triplets. And also not worry because I just want there to counter the shield. So obviously I hated Force of Nature right now, it just sucked. To the gargoyle. And by the freeze is just better because it's only damage. And the gargoyle, as you can see, it needs wands. But there's a chance he gets a lot of wands. But I mean, he has minimum max of 3, so the best case scenario only get 2 wands. And there is one case that would be unhelpful if he somehow rolled 2s. That would... oh. Yeah, that was worse scenario for him. And the freeze just helped him. Yeah, that happened. As you can see now I rolled 2 heads. now I can do the coin toss, maybe get some damage, and market crash. As you can see, only one enemy is remaining and also one more upgrade. Vanish. I don't really like Vanish. He has a lot more option to dodge my Vanish. I only have heads and tails. I mean, the Vanish could be really worse for me. I was thinking money back guaranteed, and maybe the Force of Nature replacing Market Crash. But I look all of my options. Most of them are just completely useless. And the Force of Nature seems fine. 7 damage maintains Fury, that's 14. And also, if I got Gold Hot Crash, that would be great. But obviously I decided to drop in many back guarantee because I use this all the time. As you can see, all cutting guns into his adult form. Sadly, yeah, I still got some shield. I'm still trying to get some good dice. And now do heads because at least I can gain 2 of them. So yeah, he's going to do 5 damage and I got additional poison, but lucky that speed. And I can move this for 3. So I got 2-3, this is the maximum that I have comfort doing. So with Spare Crow, Cold Hard Crash and Crash to finish off. Wait, though, do the lucky side, actually don't really do it. And Engine Investor, double all attack damage for the rest of the turn. That doesn't seem fine. But obviously Market Crash and Credit Church don't seem the best. And obviously I'm doing Force of Nature to replace Market Crash. I need a lot more dice, but that's all damage. And the enemy is Aofi again. But don't worry, it's fine. 4 turns damage, 4 turns shield, even turns damage. And this is the reason why I just said to the Market Crash. Money back guaranteed 4 times. And I got this 4 times. I'm going to go and keep incoming. Now the problem right now is you're going to get a ton of shield. Exactly 12. This is the problem with this heat. You just build up a ton of shield that you have to get through. And as you can see now I'm start getting some heads. To get a ton of tails. But we are still somehow breaking through. And now the freeze are coming. And do the rest of it to Force of Nature. If I get more heads, I will do that. But I got back. That's additional 8. And also less damage. Now I am getting at 8. I have just enough to eat my free break. And obviously just don't have to not use the one. Into the one spot. And as you can see, I really need a head. And I got it. So with 3 damage and now Fury. And once the Fury is precise between 5 and 3 turns. So now the only thing I need is a single tail to finish off if he doesn't build up a ton of shield. Yeah, now it's not enough. It's definitely not enough. 22 HP to get through. And yeah, besides the gold him with force of nature to use it again. I like we just reset the waypoints. Or else to clean the church. Yeah, this bank is just coin toss, even though if I got theirs, that's enough luck for Dark Claw. Finishing off Elfie and hope you guys enjoyed this run with the robot. I will be back